Alright, hey, this is Hans the Ramen Rater coming at you with another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time, the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles. I think this will be episode or review number 3000. I think this one will be 3071. I think I said the one tomorrow will be 3071, but this one's actually 3071. The one tomorrow is 3000. Anyways, I got something from Malaysia, which is looking kind of interesting. This is Uncle Sun dried chili crab. Now, what's kind of interesting about this to begin with is chili crab isn't really like the rest the dish of Malaysia, although they make it everywhere in Malaysia. It is kind of connected to Singapore, where it is the national dish. Oh yeah, this is like the apple pie of Singapore, folks. Yes. So this is an interesting recipe, or at least interesting preparation instructions. So I'll just get along with it and do what it tells me to do. This is a liquid sachet. Dropping it in the water for 3 minutes. Yeah. The next step will be to... Man, that's tiny. And it's black text on pretty deep red. But yeah, 3 minutes. And then it says you're supposed to prepare more water and boil. I'm just not going to do that. That seems a little outlandish. But yeah, we'll do 3 minutes of letting this thing go. Honestly, I could have just let the noodles and the sachet linger together, but I'm not gonna. I just am not in the mood. Not in the mood for any craziness. Although this shouldn't really be all that crazy. So, what's going on? Let's see. It's November for you guys. Oh, wow. You guys have already had the election. How'd that go? Wow. Did something ridiculous happen? No. Never. Did somebody say something and somebody freaked out and no, never, no, nothing happened. Did it go exactly as expected? No. Did the Russians? No. Maybe. I guess I'll just have to wait, but you already know. Hello, Tomorrowland. It's so crazy with such a quick news cycle these days that it's just like this video will come out in like what, 3 weeks. Today is October 16th. Yeah, and I think this video will be out the 8th or the 9th. Probably the 8th of October or November. Yeah. By the way, happy birthday to my mom. I missed her birthday now. I'm sorry about that. I really apologize. Happy belated birthday to my mom. And I believe I missed my mother-in-law's birthday. Happy birthday to you as well. Jeez. Batting 1,000 in the future. Ay. But anyways. What else is in the future? Oh yeah, review number 3000. You'll have seen that by now. I hope that was of interest to people. I hope that wasn't just like a big waste of time. Shouldn't have been. But if it was, you know who to blame. It's you. Okay, so this sachet is like boiling freaking hot. What am I gonna grab it with? Okay, why not? So, boiling hot sachet. And now, easy enough, just put it back on the burner. And this just chills out. I thought that was weird. Let it get up to a burl again. Burl water. And that was quick. It's up to a boil. A burl. Look at this. Thin noodle block. Oh yeah, and there's more. Look at this. The second thin noodle block. So there's 2 noodle blocks in this one pack. Look at that crab. That's awesome. I really like the packaging on this, and it's very metallic. I don't know. It's I really like this packaging, but my favorite is the packaging for the what is it? They make the flavored seaweed from Thailand. I can't remember what they're called. But they made a tom yum, and it was super good, and it came with seaweed, which I thought was great. They also make peanuts. You know what I'm talking about. Anyways, so yeah, those packs are really weird. They're like very, very metallic. I think it's like metal with plastic glued to it somehow. This is very, very odd how quickly these noodles spring to life. Spring. Thai. I'll never remember it. But they've got the little guy, like, looks like he's wearing a karate gi. That's an outfit for those who don't practice the art of karate. I just know it for Jeopardy. I really don't. I'm not a karate guy. But Chuck Norris, it's all fake. It's all fake. I know, right? Who'd have thunk it? It's all fake. Yeah. At least that's what I've been told. That's what I heard from the president. So don't come looking for me if you're Chuck Norris and you're not faking it. Go to him. And there's 1 minute and 17 seconds left on the timer. So they're not out there doing their wacky painting stuff so far today. Knock on wood. I did a video yesterday, a unboxing video for a Japanese subscription box, and like in the background you can, like, if you listen really closely, you'll be able to hear them like going woo, and then there's like a part where it sounds like a guy fell off a ladder, and there's a part where you can actually see in the background when I'm talking a guy climbing, like, is he climbing up? He's either climbing up or down the ladder in the window behind me. So that's pretty freaking crazy. But wow. Gosh, I wonder who's going to win the election. I wonder if the Dems are going to get the House and the Senate, or if any of that kind of flipping happens. You know, honestly, I doubt there's going to be any change. I wish I could be more positive about it, but it's like when they start talking about those middle-of-the-roaders who swing this way or that way. It's like, oh, people know how they're going to vote when they're born, I swear. And not very often that people are like, oh, you know, I'm going to change my entire outlook on everything and vote this way this time. I know it's only been 2 years, but, you know, what the hey? I mean, it could happen, but I think the swing vote is pretty overrated. They're not swinging. No way. And Noodles. See them? Yeah, you can see them. Alright, and then we've got the... Yow, that's still hot. Youch. Ow. Owie. There's something you'll never hear me actually say for real. Owie! No. Here comes our chili crab sauce. I decided this last week, I think, and I'm still trying to remember to make sure that I type it in. When I do a review and I'm using a sachet that might have paste or a liquid, I'm referring those now to as wet sachets. This is a wet sachet. Others are dry sachets. Then there's garnished sachets. So that's fun for you to know. Also, if you're looking at something that I've done a review of on the website, look at the order. It'll say like added and what I added to it. If the first one is the Salad Cosmo mung bean sprouts, that means I like bought them the day before and I just opened them to use as garnish. If it's second or third on the list, that means it's been a couple days. And if it's like at the end, it's like, crap, I'm just using these to make them look nice. I really don't want to like put my mouth on them. This food is for display purposes only, not to eat. But oh, now it's killing me. Can somebody tell me what happened in the election? I think it'd be interesting to see a big thing happen. But I don't know. I don't want to see the same old people win. I have nothing against old people. And I understand the logic that old people would maybe be better at running a country and a government because they've got experience. However, this seems to be very far from how it actually is, except for in the case of Bernie, who I'm a huge, staunch advocate for. Although as of late, he's done a couple things that have been like, oh dude, what? Wow. Okay. Spicy. Sweet. I like that. I do. I think I like the black pepper one too. But once they're made, they don't really want to play too much. It's like, okay. Excuse me. It's like, okay, you stirred us for all, but now we're just going to kind of like chill. And it's like not very wanting to, it's very sticky. Bowl. Good. In the bowl. See what I mean? It's just turned into a real gummy mess, and that's the only downside I see with these. If they called, and of course, you know, somebody will be like, oh, we'll just use a little less water, or leave a little bit more water. I'm doing what it says on the instructions. Period. If the company says, oh, you should do this instead, I'll be like, is it on the instructions? Well, no. It's like, well, you need to print it on the instructions, and I'll be more than happy to do it. The reason I do that is because many times I've had companies go, oh, just do this. It'll work better for you. It's like, why don't you put that on your packaging then? Oh, really? It's not too late. I still gotta stir it, but... wow. Okay. There's more, folks. There is more. I got a whole grip of imitation crab that I totally forgot about, that I really wanting using this because it's definitely needing to be used, and I thought, hey, chili crab, imitation crab, crabby crab, can't go wrong. Crab. Oh, maybe you can. This is starting to look a little silly. Whoa, camera. Oh, you got food on you, camera. You need to go to the showers. Come on, camera. You need to clean up. Clean up your act, camera. Sometimes the camera just doesn't... So this is crab stick. You guys know what crab stick is, right? They look like string cheese. Really, I mean, don't they? But go to an Asian grocery, look around for things that look like reddish string cheese. That's crab stick. And it's very, very popular. And honestly, I don't think I've ever been to an Asian grocery that doesn't have crab stick. Man. Zero stars for not cooperating. No, I'm just kidding. Come on. Oh, this is getting stupid. This is going to require a lot of photoshopping. And at this point, it needs an egg. Without an egg, I'm going to go nuts. So let's egg it up. Egg. I'm going to try something yet a little further different. I'm just going to grab you. I'm just going to grab you like that. And grab you. The blade of hospitality. Really? Ugh. Be hospitable to the blade of hospitality. Okay. And we're gonna do some little bit of coriander. Come on. You're supposed to be 2 pieces. There you go. A little coriander down here. A little wilted coriander, I guess. You're all gonna be like, wow, it looks so good until you messed with it. Oh well. This is running long. Okay. And to hell with it. Onions! There, onions. Is this Ziploc on this jacked up? That I was complaining on the last program. Oh yeah, the Ziploc's jacked up. It wasn't my fault. Wasn't my fault. Alright, so there you go. It's Christmas in October, folks. So yeah, there you go. It's good. Yeah, it's good. So yeah, well, this has been Hans the Ramen Rater wishing you enjoyment of your noodles in the future, in the past, in the present. If you enjoyed this video, please click like, please subscribe. It's a humane thing to do for me. I don't get out much, and I spend a lot of time cooking noodles and hoping that people will watch me doing so. So yeah, if you don't do it, you know, that's just kind of jacked up of you not to subscribe and to watch daily. I'm doing it for you. I am. Very selfless gesture. Have a good one. Bye.